Hello, my name is Jessica, and today I am coming to you because this is hashtag Bravo Real Talk. So we are basically going to be talking about everything that goes on with the Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't really watch many of them. I used to watch every last one of the Real Housewives, and I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. They're making everybody a housewife. Some of them ain't even married. Some of them don't even know what housewives are, what housewife mean. Housewife mean you are at home with the kids, taking care of the house. That is what a housewife is. So, anyways, what we're going to do is with all this proper talking with everybody that's wanting to give reviews on the Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, so on and so forth, with the real um with the reality TV on Bravo. Everybody want to be proper with it. Well, I'm going to be a little ghetto, straightforward, to the point type of person. No profanity will be said on my broadcast, so don't worry about that. And if there's anybody that wants to chime in, if anybody wants to comment on anything that I am saying, or if somebody want to join into the conversation, feel free. I have no problem with that. But what I want to talk about right now is Married to Medicine. Okay, Married to Medicine. I love Married to Medicine. I love Toya. I love Mariah. Mariah is my favorite, actually. I love Simone. She's another favorite of mine. And the other ladies, I like them in certain situations, and sometimes I really don't like them. I did like Quad, but I liked the Quad when she was friends with Mariah. I don't care for her right now. I don't care for her, period, really. I'm one of those that support my black women, my black men, my black, people, period, that makes it, that succeeds, that jump over that hurdle, that stepping stone, and get to where they want to be. I'm all for that. But the one that I seen on this episode, season 7, when she was giving her little speech at her birthday party slash coming out cookbook, whatever you want to call it, white party. Then she wants to go and, acknowledge a female that ain't even on Married to Medicine when she was going through her divorce. And then the female that she wanted to recognize last, whom you work with, whom help you get that check, you want to acknowledge them last, because from what I seen, they were very concerned about you, boo. They were really wanting to be there for you, boo, but you wasn't allowing them to be there for you because you wanted to go to your talk show friends instead of going to the ones that you work with and help you get that check friends. Okay, yeah, they were helping you get a check too on that little talk show that you was on. I can't even remember what talk show it was because that's just how irrelevant that was to me and low down that was to me. But yet you want to talk about Mariah being low down when really Mariah knows how to be more of a friend in my eyes from what I see on the show than you do. And then you want to put out that this girl doing drugs. Boo boo, are you sure you're not doing drugs? Because you can't even realize or acknowledge who your real friends are, which are the ones that you are working with, the ones that helping you get that check. Because if it wasn't for them, you probably wouldn't even be on the show. If it wasn't for Mariah, and I think everybody knows this, you wouldn't even be on the show, period. You really would not be on that show. Mariah made you, baby. I'm sorry to say it, but she made you, boo. She really made you. Then you got in with her friends. Then they turned on her on one of the seasons because of the lies that you were putting out. Because not only was Mariah talking about you, but come on, be for real, be serious. You were talking about her just as well as she was talking about you. And then you want to put out that this girl's on drugs because you got caught up with cheating with her sister's husband. Nobody benefits for putting their family out like that unless it really happened. Come on now. Be for real, people. Y'all need to think, okay? You like Quad, cool, fine, like her, who cares? I don't care. That's not even what I'm trying to say. But you got to recognize, you got to realize, and you got to come to terms of who's there for you and who's not there for you. And then you also got to realize who is lying and who is not. I don't even know this woman, I don't know this female, but I can spot a liar from a mile away. And Quad, my people, is a liar. This girl took a drug test, and a doctor verified that the drug test that she took is one of the best that will let us all know that she haven't even done drugs for at least 5 years or at least 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you just got caught up with cheating with this girl's sister husband, and you got mad, so you had to throw something out there to try to put her down. Then Miss Goody Goody, which I'm pretty sure all y'all know who Goody Goody is, that everybody put on this high pedestal, Miss Dr. Jackie. Then you want to bring up what has already been discussed, and then you bring it up to make it a tagline for a lot of these women, for actually Quad. That is her tagline. That is an argument that is going to continue with her and Mariah, because that's something that she said on the reunion of season 6. So you just make them a tagline. And then Dr. Heavenly, of course, she was with it. She was with it. Yeah, okay, she did disagree that it was not cool of Quad to put that out there if that's supposed to be your friend, because I have a best friend, and if me and her are in it, what I will not do, if we're into it, what I will not do is air out her dirty laundry, whether it's true or whether it's not true, which I don't believe that part is true about Mariah. I don't believe that, period, not even a little bit, when even when it was said. I didn't believe that. I mean, I really didn't. Toya's kind of about like me. I'm one of those outspoken women. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to tell you what you can do and how you can do it and where you can put it. I'm that type of female. And Mariah, she's somewhat that type of female. But she tried to mend things with people. You know, she tried to keep her friendship, going with some of these women that I feel like don't deserve her friendship. I really don't feel like they deserve her friendship. Like, what happened with her and Toya, and they came back from that? Those are what you call real friends, because they had a falling out. Then they came back from it. I mean, her and Quad haven't even put their hands on each other. And this woman constantly trying to keep stuff going with Mariah. So to me, Mariah, baby, she don't deserve your friendship. Let it go. Let her be. Let her be great by her damn self. Because the attitude that she have on the show, to me, sooner or later she will be by her damn self. The only one that probably be out there on that limb with her is Miss Heavenly. Because she's a bully and she wants to be seen. She don't really have no steady, topic. She don't. All it is her bullying. And the main one that she bullies is Mariah. To me, I'm not trying to just put out who look better than who. But to me, from what I see, and when I do watch the show, it is a lot of jealousy going on when it comes to Mariah. I feel like a lot of y'all are jealous. I really do. To state that the girl don't have a job because you don't see what she does, and she's not out in the open with what she does not mean she does nothing. Because and then if she don't do anything, if her husband is okay with it, who are you that she have to explain herself or prove the jobs that she have. Who are you? Long as her husband know, long as her kids are taken care of, well taken care of, I don't think she owe anybody, any of y'all, any explanations. Because I seen this little thing where they was asking, well, they were answering questions from their fans or viewers or whatever, and that question actually came up, and somebody asked her that. Because if it was me, I wouldn't have even entertained that question with an answer, because as long as me and my husband and my kids are well taken care of and we know what's going on in our household, who cares what you think, what you feel you need to know? Yeah, she's on a reality show. Okay, I understand that. But because she's not showing it or she's not flaunting it, as some of them are, quad, does not mean she's not doing anything. And that's the same thing with Toya. That's all y'all said. Toya ain't doing nothing. She's just sitting there spending this man's money. Okay, if he's okay with that, who are y'all to say what that woman is doing? But right now, she is basically taking care of her husband in the areas that he needs taken care of. He's happy. They actually have a happy relationship. You can tell just by looking at him. Yeah, okay, y'all think she talked to him any kind of way, but y'all don't know what happened behind closed doors. Maybe he don't want to embarrass his wife and go off on her in a public setting when she misspoke, misspeak, or speak out of line in front of everybody. Maybe she don't, just like me, don't think sometime before you speak. Okay, he know how she is. They've been together for a very long time. I'm pretty sure he knows her. He knows her mouth. He knows she got a mouthpiece on her. And he's okay with that. Because they're still together. They're obviously still having sex. And I want to show you my condolence, Toya, for your loss, baby. Obviously they're still having sex. Obviously they're still happy because they're still together. So, on that note, I mean, it's so messy on that show for them to be doctors and dentists, and I mean, it's just messy. You know, it's a lot of messy boots going on up in there because Quad, baby, you got to make a tagline because you don't have no husband. And I'm sorry for that. Not trying to, be mean about that, because I am sorry that you don't have a husband. I'm sorry that your marriage did not work out. I'm sorry the things that you went through. My condolence goes out to you. I'm not a cold-hearted person. No, I'm not. That's not me. I'm very, very understanding person, very sweet person, but I'm also a very outspoken and speak my mind type of person as well. And I just want to let you know, baby, you're doing this because you don't want to get kicked off the show, because you are not married anymore to a doctor, So Mariah is your target. You and Mariah haven't, been friends for about what, three seasons, maybe longer. And now all of a sudden you want to put out a rumor about her. I really feel like you only did that, boo, just to get you a tagline. I really feel like that's what you done so that you won't get kicked off the show, because you are no longer married to Madison. Um, you just, baby, you're just there. So now you got to make up some things to try to keep yourself on the show. So, okay, yeah, you got fans. I don't think if you get off the show, I would miss you. Um, because you're just using people to keep yourself there, to keep yourself known, to keep yourself relevant. You're using people, and Mariah is your number one. And if I was Mariah, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't give a flying fiddle. I'm gonna keep it clean. I would not care what any of the women thought about me when it came to the allegations of you doing cocaine, baby. I wouldn't give it any energy, none whatsoever. Because when you do that, You're giving them what they want, a tagline. So I would not entertain it, Mariah, baby. I wouldn't entertain it, boo. I really wouldn't. Baby, you are a good mother. You are a good wife. I love how you put in different religions, teaching your kids, the different religions of you and your husband. I mean, I love what you do with your family. And that's all that should.
Well, Walmart is open, but it's hard enough for you to go through. They have closed it
Probably the dollar store. I don't know. All right. I'm sorry, people, because just like I told you, this is real talk. I'm a little, I ain't trying to make this video professional. I ain't trying to make sure, everything is, hunky dory. I am a professional person. I am a very educated woman. But this right here, as I stated, is something a little ghetto. Some people may say a little ghetto, but I don't care. That was my daughter. Gotta answer the phone for my baby. But as I was saying, Mariah, baby, I love you, honey. And I would not entertain this stuff that this girl put out on you. I would not entertain it, baby. You don't do it. You have proven yourself to the world that you did not do drugs. You do not do drugs. But she want to keep it going and say she know what she saw. Baby, are you sure you didn't snort that line and you started hallucinating? You feel what I'm saying? So don't entertain it, because they're only just like when they were talking to Toya, and Toya stated that Quad is the shadiest one, and she feel like y'all let her get away with a lot of things. And I've noticed that myself. Y'all do the same thing that Mariah do, Quad can do as well, but Mariah's gonna get the raft of it, but Quad is gonna get a pass for it. And I feel like that is so unfair, so wrong. I don't care how old the girl is. She got into the grown folk reality show, so she needs to be treated just as all the other grown folk on the show. You feel what I'm saying? You want to be grown, then be grown. You want to start rumors on grown folk, then you need to be treated like a grown person and be put in your place, period. I don't care if I was on the show, y'all would say I'm the baby because me and Quad are actually the same age, but I would not expect any of you to give me a pass for anything that I have done or put on myself that you would, that another one in the group would do as well. I don't want you to give me no kind of passes because I'm grown. I know I'm grown. Okay, so I don't want to be treated different because I'm the youngest. So I wish y'all would quit saying that y'all give her a pass because she's the baby of the little group. Okay, she's not the baby. She's a spoiled ass brat. If she's a baby, if you want to put it that way, she's spoiled. Her husband may have done some things to her, but boo-boo, before he left that picture, baby spoiled her. She was getting away with a lot of things with him. And so she feel like she can get away with a lot of things with y'all, and y'all are allowing her to do that. No. If I were on that show, I don't want to be treated no different. If I start an argument, if I start a fight, oh, trust and believe me, I'm going to take responsibilities for what I started, and I'm going to finish it. That's me. That's how I am. That's how I've always been. I don't want to be treated no different. I don't want to give no special treatments from nobody, because, baby, I am who I am, and I do as I do. And trust and believe me, I'm going to make you treat me like an adult anyway. With this mouthpiece that I have, trust and believe me, it will be very hard for any of you to treat me like I am a child, because that's what y'all are doing. Y'all are giving her timeouts. That's what you're doing. You're giving her timeouts. And when y'all were trying to help her through her, hard times with her divorce and everything, she gave y'all a timeout. And ain't none of y'all held her accountable for doing that. Acting as if y'all were not her friends, acting as if y'all were going to judge her because of her hurt, her pain, that and her, things that she was going through with her husband. And she feel like y'all would down her if she would have discussed with y'all the situation that she discussed on the reunion with Andy and her husband sitting together. She felt like y'all would have downed her. Did y'all not see that part when she stated that to the other women on the other show that she was on? Y'all did not see that part. So to me, she's not worth. She would not be worth my time. You feel me? She wouldn't be worth my time. I wouldn't put my energy in her. No, this is not bash quad. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not just bashing her. No, this is just something that I wanted to say. I've been wanting to say for a very long time. Quad needs to be held accountable for what she does. Then when the ladies walked out of her party because she acknowledged somebody that's not even part of the show, before she acknowledged the ones that was trying to help her get through her divorce and all the hard times that she was going through, but she didn't allow them to, then you want to acknowledge her before you acknowledge the ones that you work with that's helping you get that check. Toya, Simone, I commend y'all because y'all did just the right. I would have done the same thing. I would have walked on up out of there. I would have walked. And then once it's over with, gave her no more thoughts. That's just me. No more thoughts of Quad would have been running through my head, period. Because that was low down and that was wrong, that was messy, but she want to call Mariah low down, messy, and all this shady, but it's really her. I mean, it's really her. It is really, I'm sorry, it really is. And Heavenly, baby, what I don't like that you do, you love to bring Jesus in a lot of things. Okay, yeah. Because I've said it a lot of times. Well, I ain't gonna say I've said it a lot of times, but I have said it, and I have asked the Lord to change my ways, to help me with my mouthpiece, to help me, with my temper. I have asked the Lord for that as well. But I'm practicing it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go around being smart with people. I don't bring people's families into arguments. I don't talk about nobody's mama, and I dang sure don't talk about nobody's kids. I don't do that. Okay? So you need to stop bringing the Lord into your mess, because you're not trying to change. Because if you was trying to change, you would do a little bit better than what you have done. For one, I want to make that very clear. You would do a lot better than what you have done, because it is not that serious, baby, that you got to make people think that you so big and bad. Because really, you're not. You're just mouth. I know a mouthpiece when I see one, baby, and you just mouth. And you need to stop it, because it's ridiculous. You are supposed to be a professional dentist, baby. You need to stop that, because it's not cute. It's not cute at all. I just want to let you know that it's not cute at all to be in a profession that you are in and act the way that you act. It's not cute at all. Okay, Simone. I understand Simone may have her time, her moments where she get loud, but Simone, she owns it. She ain't putting the Lord into I need to change and the Lord's still working on me and I'm a work in progress, and you made no progress. Simone don't do that. Simone tells you, I get loud. I might get loud, but I mean it. Nothing with love. She keeps it real. And I love you, Simone. I love you, girl. You are one of my favorites. Mariah is one of my favorites. And Toya, she on that pattern too. At one point I didn't like Toya, but I'm getting to grow on her. Like, I didn't like Toya for a minute there. I really didn't, because I guess because me and her was so much alike. But now, I like her. But Heavenly, no ma'am. I'm not a fan of yours. Miss Jackie, Dr. Jackie, I'm not a fan of yours either because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's something about her that rubs me the wrong way, you know, and just like Mariah said, she one of those sneaky shady boo. She's a sneaky one. She tried to use it in she tried to put it like in a professional way, but she really messy. She really shady. She throws shade out but can't catch that. You know, she can't catch that. She can't. And it's like if you can't take it, don't dish it. And that is a prime example of Heavenly. She can throw it out, but she can't catch it. Somebody throw it back at her, she gon' feel like they just done destroyed her whole life. You feel me? Quad, she's the same way. Dr. Jackie, yeah, all three of y'all, Heavenly, Dr. Jackie, and Quad, y'all are the same, so y'all should be friends. You feel me? Because y'all are just alike. Y'all can throw that shit out, but y'all, excuse my language, y'all can throw that mess out, but y'all cannot take it. Y'all cannot take it. So I'm gonna have to beep that out some kind of way. But you can't take it. And it doesn't make any sense. Now, Mariah, you throw it out to her, she gonna catch it and she gonna throw it back. Everybody know Toya, you throw it at her, she's gonna catch it and she gonna throw it back. And what the other one? Oh, Simone, you throw it at her, you know she gonna throw it back and get loud with it when she throw it to you. So you better be ready because she gonna throw you a curve. You feel what I'm saying? And then I really ain't saying much about Contessa because Contessa, I'm kind of on the outs. I don't know about Contessa. Really, she's not. I really don't even realize that the heifer was on there sometimes. You know, I don't even realize she's on there. Cause she just in the background. She in the background on everything, you know. So Contessa, no. I love what she done for her dad. You know, I love that. It's a blessing to still have your dad. I mean, I lost mine this year, March of this year. So I love what she done for her dad. That was very sweet. You know, him getting over what he went through in his past, and her trying to figure out ways to help him move through and not remember, you know, the things that was done in his past. So I mean, I commend her for that. I love that. I just love seeing the relationship that she have with her dad. I love that. But I do want to say one thing when it comes to Contessa. I wish you were more like me, boo. Because that mess that your husband throwing out, I've been to shut that down. You feel what I'm saying? What you won't do is try to pin my kids against me. And what you will not do is act like what I have done for years since your first child was born. You think you're going to talk to me about not being able to handle it or do it for however many months it has been since you have started your little thing. So me and him will have a real, you know, deep conversation. Because what he will not do, he won't walk out while we talking. He won't do that because I'll be following him until the conversation is over. Because what you're not going to do is try to act as if I'm not a good mother. Because you are a good mother, Contessa. I want to let you know, baby. You are a good mother. You will not walk out and act as if I do not care about my kids because I decide to take on another project and support this family. You won't do that. You know, baby, I just wish you had my mouth. And when he tried to get in all of that, I wish you had my mouth. You got a backbone now. I'm gonna tell you that. You got a backbone because some of the girls done came at you, and you know you put them in their place. You done straighten them out a little bit. You know, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm saying on the next season, well, Miss Jackie, the Miss Goody, try to get at you. I can't wait to see that because I want to see what you gonna do. Are you gonna put her in her place as you done, Miss Heavenly? And I see y'all became better friends now. And are you going to stay mad at her for years, as as you did Toya, for no reason? Because you, like last season, baby, you did dislike that girl for no reason at all. She done nothing to you, and then you want to blame her because you decided to have surgery and she happened. Because if it was me, Toya, baby, and I seen a bug, whatever it was that you saw, I would have jumped back too. And you think I'm gonna wonder who's behind me before I sling my hand? Ain't nobody got time to think about that when a bug after you or whatever. Nobody had time to think about that, baby. But you was walking too close. If she stepped back a little bit and she hit you in your boob, you was too close, baby. So you can't fault that girl for that. And that girl didn't do that on purpose. I mean, that made me feel so bad when Toya started crying, like, because Toya don't do that. But if it was me, Toya, baby, and she would say that I purposely hit her in her boob, I would have talked amongst the group. Me and her would have had a conversation, and we would have had a conversation very quickly, because I would have walked straight on over there to her room when we got to wherever we got to and done whatever we was about to do, and me and her would have had that conversation right then and there to get her straight and let her know, baby, ain't nobody thinking about you that much that I'm purposefully gonna hit you in your boob and you just had surgery. If you did not want to get accidentally hit in your boob or whatever, then you shouldn't have been all up on my ass, because you had to been very close for me to jump back just a little bit and hit you in your boob. You was walking too close. You feel what I'm saying? You were too close. If I'd have had surgery up in Chim or anywhere, basically that can be hit by somebody, trust and believe me, I'm not going to be close to anybody. I'm going to be very, very cautious of my surroundings, because I would not want nobody to hit me where I've just had surgery. And mind you, actually I did have surgery. I had surgery on one of my boobs. I had a lump in my breast when I was in the 9th grade. And when I went back to school, asked me, did I hang around a crowd? Asked me, did I stand around a crowd for them to hit me in my boob? No, ma'am, I didn't. So, like I said, baby girl, you just didn't want to like that girl last year for some reason. Last season, I don't know why, but you just didn't want to like her for some reason. I think you seen some of them old shows and you seen the attitude or the way that look, Toya talked to people, and you saw that, and you just basically gave your thought on her before you actually really got in the group. And that's how I feel about that. You really just put what you thought about Toya before you even got on the show. And you just happened to get on the show so that you can express to everybody in the world that you don't like the girl. And it was no reason for you not to like her. Yes.
Can I come in?
Why?
I gotta tell you something.
Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
Come back in just a second. I'm finna be in there. Those my boys. Like I said, I ain't trying to make this professional. This is my house, and I'm doing a video, so I'm gonna get a lot of interruptions. I got kids. I got 3 of them. My daughter's 18. That's the one that just called me. My son 15, and my baby boy is 11. If my husband was here, hey, he'll be bugging me too, but he ain't here right now. So my husband, he gone. It's just me and my children right now. So, but my daughter, she gone with my mama. They went to go get her some pants for her job. She needs some more pants. My baby done faded away. She getting small and her pants a little bit too big, and she said she's tired of wearing that belt real tight so her pants can stay up on her, so she had to go get her some pants. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, but Contessa, that's what you done, baby. That's all. That's all I wanted to say on that little part right there. You just didn't like that girl from what you seen before you got on the show, and that's why you made some kind of tagline to where you didn't have to talk to her last season. But this season, it looked like y'all getting along real well, and I'm happy to know that because I thought that was a little petty what y'all were doing last season because it didn't make no sense. Nobody knew why y'all disliked each other or why you disliked her because basically you kind of started the disliking of Toya. But Heavenly, I kind of understood why because she jumped in some mess as she always do when she wasn't needing to be jumping in it because she hollered at you and what you done I would have done the exact same thing, so I don't fault you on that part because Miss Heavenly, baby girl couldn't handle me. So I'm a 38-year-old, but I'm not a hold on. I'm 39, y'all. Ain't that sad? I just had a birthday. So I'm older than Quad. But I'm just saying, because next year I will be 40. So I'm just saying, like, with the Quad, y'all need to stop with this, she's the baby. And Quad, baby, you need to find another tagline. Get off of Mariah. Please get off of that girl because she hadn't done nothing. She don't make her life around Quad as Quad seemed to make her life around Mariah. You might not see it. They might not see it because they all up your butt. But I see it. Mariah, you use Mariah for your tagline so that you keep a job. That's what you do. But it is what it is. And on that note, I'm done with Married to Medicine. That's what I wanted to say and speak on that part. And I can't wait until the Real Housewives of Atlanta come out, baby, because I'm ready to start talking about that. And I do want to let everybody know, because this is my girl, Nene. I'm going to need y'all to get off of her because baby girl is doing big things. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like some of that is jealousy. And then before the show was coming back or whatever, everybody was talking about Nene. Like every comment that she made, she had to been talking about Cynthia. She had to been talking about the other girls. That girl got other friends. She got more than just them. That's been known that she got more than just them as her friend. Come on, please, people. She probably had a little disagreement with somebody else. Everything that woman put on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anything that she put, y'all swore up and down. She was talking about the cast, her employees, her co-workers, her whatever you want to call them. Y'all think she had to be talking about them every time she put something on there. I commented on a lot. Nobody never came back with anything when I commented because, one of the things they had commented on was just ridiculous. This was just recent. This girl is up here trying to promote for the Miami trip for the successful women, and they want to talk about how's she looking? Her eyebrows. Somebody said something about her eyebrows and somebody went in on her. I ain't had to say nothing on that part because somebody else went in on her. She's doing a good thing for women, for black women, or for women in general that has succeeded in their business and they are eating their fruits. They're, however the heck you say it, shoot. But they eating their money. They eating with their money that they making for their business. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, because I kind of said that a little wrong, but I ain't, that's okay. That's fine. I ain't got to elaborate on that no more because y'all knew what I meant. But it's like, dang, people. But when Cynthia said something, then she was talking about somebody else. It's stupid to me, Nene get the backlash too. She's a Mariah. I don't know if they friends, but they should be good friends because them two, they gets it. I don't know why people are so jealous. Now Candy, I ain't saying Candy jealous, because Candy got her own thing, boo. I'll keep it going, good. Do your thing. Candy got her own thing, but Cynthia, She got her own thing too. I ain't gonna knock her because she got her own thing too. But, baby, I seen the preview where you were talking about somebody, and I could only imagine that it was Nene. I'm pretty sure of it, that it was Nene, and you got caught once again, and people are all on your side like they did not see the footage. They did not see the show last season when you directly said it to your little man that I'm supposed to act like I don't know that Kenya was coming. Baby, that's a setup. Then they caught you and Candy talking about it before the girl even got there. You knew about it. You knew Nene was going to be mad. You can tell Nene to tell this girl over here about this other girl coming to her shindig. But you couldn't tell your best friend that you was finna invite your other associate or whatever, because she ain't a best friend if you ask me. Nene is more of a friend to you than Kenya is. But you treat Kenya like gold, but you treat Nene like shit. And Nene, baby, I wouldn't give her my time. Just like I told Mariah, I'm telling you, I wouldn't give her my time at all. She don't deserve your time, because they love on the wrong ones. They loyalties lies with the wrong ones. You feel what I'm saying? So let her loyalty lie with Kenya, baby. Let it lie, because Cynthia don't know what the hell she want. You see what I'm saying? Everybody have said she's a flip-flopper, so you should know better, baby. You should known to not get back friends with her when y'all had to stop being friends before. You already knew that she was a flip-flopper because everybody has said it before. I would not have given her my time. I would not have entertained anything dealing with Cynthia Bailey. Period. And then, but like I said, Candy, I love her. You know, I'm glad that her and Nene are still cool. I seen where Nene had went to her daughter's little thing that she had going on. You know, I thought that was cool. So that let me know that Candy and Nene still cool, because I'm like, you know, I'm glad Candy didn't take it to the heart when the reunion and Nene said that Candy don't matter. I'm glad that she understood that she wasn't basically saying she's irrelevant or she ain't important. She was saying in the matter that was going on, Candy didn't owe her loyalty. Cynthia owed her that loyalty to tell her that the woman that has been talking about her on social media numerous times was coming to her party, just as she stated to Nene about the other girl coming to her party, because they had just got into it, telling Eva about the other girl coming to her party because they had just got into it. Why do you think that you could have told Nene to do that, which Nene done it, but yet you didn't feel like you owed that same respect to the one that you call your sister, your best friend, and the one that you are supposedly loyal to? And you don't even tell her. And you knew what was going on with her and Kenya. Come on, you knew what was going on with her and Kenya. I'm pretty sure since Kenya wasn't on the show last season, you were kikiing and ha-haing it up with Kenya while she was putting that stuff on social media. I wouldn't be surprised if you were sitting right beside her when she was typing it. Just saying. Because I can see right through you, baby. Cynthia, baby, you are very sneaky. You are a sneaky person. You are. You are not the goody-goody that everybody portraying you to be. You're not a goody-goody. You ain't loyal. You are a compulsive liar. That's what you really are. To me, you lie about everything. Honey, you backtrack so much. You backpedal a lot. You backpedal a lot. That river is very long because you backpedal so much that you haven't made it to the other side yet, because you still gonna be backpedaling a little bit more on this season. I'm sure of it, because that's what you do. You're a backpedaler. So like I said, Nene, baby, don't give it your time, don't give it your energy, because she ain't worth it. I feel like she's not worth it. Let her be great with the one that she think is her bestie, and let her be her sister. You feel what I'm saying? Let her be her sister. You keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great things for a lot of women, and I commend you on what you have done and how far you have went since you have started The Real Housewife of Atlanta. I think you are doing great things, and I feel like you are headed to even greater things. Stay blessed, girl. I love you. I know you don't know me, but I love you, Nene. I mean, I am crazy about you. Candy, I love you too, girl. You keep doing what you do. I have no problem with you. All of you, actually, keep doing what you're doing. I commend all of you on your success. I do. But messy is messy. Cynthia, you're messy, baby. I'm sorry, you are messy. And not only have I kind of realized that you're a flip-flopper, I want to kind of say that Miss Eva, baby, you a flip-flopper too. Because what you were mad at Nene about was dumb. Because if you was looking at the footage in the show last season when she had the mic on, that's why you said you were mad at her, right? As you saying, Nene was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. Because she was trying to take off the mic, but the producers would not let her take off the mic. See, y'all see what y'all want to see. See, I'm paying attention to everything, and I don't let nothing slip. I don't let nothing get by my eyes or my ears. I see and hear everything. And the producers made her keep her mic on. So she was trying to be a loyal friend, and she wasn't trying to put your business out there. They wanted to hear it because you're on a reality show, baby. So that means you got to put out all your business. This is what you signed up for. So y'all need to realize and remember that's what y'all signed up for, and stop being so dang petty and crazy about the things that we get to know about you. Like, it's stupid. You up here hollering about this man stalking you. You are on a television show, baby. So it shouldn't be that serious. You are airing out yourself. You showing your face. You see what you showing yourself. If you are being stalked, why are you on a reality show? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But it is what it is. I'm gonna let that go too. But okay, and who else on the show? Portia, baby, I love you as well, but you got your ways. You got your ways too. I mean, I like you and everything, but some things that you do kind of irritates the shit out of me. But I ain't gonna say you're a flip-flopper because you're really not a flip-flopper, but I don't know what you mad at Nene about as well. I don't know what you mad at her about. Maybe we'll see it on this season of what you're mad at her about. But yeah, I'm happy that you and Miss Twirl finally, came to a common ground. I guess the babies bring y'all closer, and they both are adorable. I love them. They're so cute. But Kenya, I ain't too fond of you, baby. I hate your laugh. Oh my God, I hate your laugh. Heavenly, you in that category too, baby. I hate y'all laugh. It seems like it's fake. Yeah, just like y'all are. I hate y'all laughs. They're fake. Like, I don't like them. Yeah, I don't. But yeah. Anyways, so who else on the show? Okay, I said Candy. Of course, my girl Nene, Cynthia, Portia, Kenya, and Eva. I think I got all y'all. But yeah, my favorite on that show is obviously Nene, and I like Candy at times. She cool, people. I like her at times. But Cynthia, no. When her and Nene got into it before, I really never really liked her. She kind of act fake to me. I don't know. It's something about it. I just never really liked her before the mess hit the fan with her and Nene. I just really never even cared for real. But Portia, I did like her at one point in time, but because she basically another one that reminds me of myself. We're gonna speak our mind, and Nene, I'm kind of a Nene. I ain't even gonna tell no story like that because my mom, she used to actually say that I was Nene and my sister was Kim, because we get into arguments like that. And yeah, my mama actually said that one time. That was kind of funny. I was like, "What you mean? I'm Nene and she Kim." But yeah, y'all seen the show. But yeah, I mean, I didn't cover that, but I can't wait till the show comes so I can cover a little bit more on the subject. So I don't want to go too far into it and don't really know what's going on right now at this point. So, but yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about Basketball Wives, but I'm gonna leave that for the next time, because like this season was a mess. This season was a mess, and it was a mess. Evelyn, never really liked her. I never really liked her, and I don't really think I'm gonna watch it much now because Tammy is no longer on there. I'm just gonna be real with you. Tammy made the show. She really made that show. I'm sorry, she made the show, and they know she made the show. So I'm not really gonna watch it. I know I'm not, because like Tammy basically did make that show, and that's why, you know, when she had gotten off of the show, and that's why Miss O'Neill, you know, asked her to come back because she knows she made the show. And Evelyn, why did she invite her back? I have no earthly idea at all, because I don't know why. I don't know why she asked her back, period. I really don't. And Jennifer, I like her a little bit, but she do stay in a lot of people's business, and she do air a lot of stuff out about people. She do like to talk about people's kids and stuff like that. But I never really liked Jennifer because it's something about the way she talk. I don't know. It irritates me. I just don't like the way she talk. Malaysia this season, baby. I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of stopped liking you too, Malaysia. I did like you at one point, but I did not this season. Not this season at all. Jackie, girl, no, that's my girl. I like Jackie. I like Jackie a lot. She trips me out. I think me and her could hang. She really trips me out. But the extras, because that's what they is, because, you know, next season they ain't gonna be back. The extras that they had on the show, OG, I loved her. I loved OG because she kept it OG. You feel what I'm saying? That name suits her very well. I like her. I really do. And I kind of feel, I don't know about the race, the color that, you know, she stated, but I do feel like when new people come on that show, they do treat them a different way. Like they do the exact same thing as the ones that has already been on the show, but they get the biggest backlash than anybody, because like what OG done was harmless. Like, she said she gonna break your jaw, she said she can murk your, you know, but she never did. She didn't put her hands on nobody. Yeah, she got into that girl. She ain't relevant too. I can't even remember her name. She got into her face. Yes, she did. But she didn't hit her. She didn't hit her. Malaysia, Bye hit the girl with the table. She okay. Evelyn jumping over tables. She okay. Jackie, I love you, girl. Slinging chairs at people. She okay. But this girl say what she gonna do, and it's a problem. I don't understand. Somebody please help me understand, because I don't. Like, I really don't understand. Why? Because they are friends or they got history. You don't, that's why they say, just like they always say, you don't really know a person. You don't know what extent or how far a person will go when angry. You don't know that, okay? While you up there putting that out there, Miss O'Neill, when you had your little interview by yourself and you put that out there, because you know them or y'all have filmed for a while, or you and Evelyn been friends for 15, 20, or however many years, you know her. No, you don't. You don't know what nobody will do when they snap. You don't know what nobody would do. That girl was just throwing out threats. She put her hand on nobody. And y'all act like she's such a bad person, and then Evelyn want to try to put a restraining order on her for what? Baby, you are the one that's on tables and stuff and trying to do whatever it is that you do. I mean, you really, I just don't like you, boo. I don't like you, Evelyn. I really don't. I don't like you. I never have. From the beginning of that show that I have started watching Basketball Wives, I have never ever liked it, Evelyn, because she wanted to be big Boosie bad, but you ain't, baby. You're not. You done got your butt beat up by Tammy. You never make contact with nobody when you're trying to fight, and the only reason why I feel like you're trying to fight is because you know people gonna hold you back. That's really what I feel. I feel like if you were the bad woman or person that you trying to be on the show, then you wouldn't be trying to put no restraining order on somebody because of a threat that she was making to you on the show or through social media or whatever the case may be. The reason why that you tried to put a restraining order on this girl, I don't understand why you tried to put a restraining order on the baby, because you knew that wasn't gonna go through. These people look at your character as they look at hers, and your character was action. Her character was mouth. She done nothing of what she said that she was going to do. She was just warning you, and basically that's a threat. She made no promises, because promises is something that you're basically going to do, you know. And when somebody basically going to do something, me mainly, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna warn you of what I'm going to do to you before I do it. I'm just gonna get like I'm a Tammy. You feel me? I'm a Tammy. I will pop you, but I won't warn you. Like, who does that? Who warns somebody of what they gonna do before they do it? Nobody. Nobody that I know of, nobody that I hang with, not me and my homegirl. We don't warn nobody of what we're going to do. We're going to just basically do it. So you knew that wasn't going to pass. You know you weren't finna get no restraining order or nothing like that against that girl, because she done nothing. They looking at your character, baby, and you done more than what she's ever done. And she done nothing that I saw on that show. So I agree with her. Y'all got y'all favorites. You showing favoritism. That's probably why Tammy got off that show, because she got tired of that mess, because she was kind of xed out a little bit as well anyways, because Miss O'Neil, she would laugh it up with Evelyn when she's talking about Tammy, and she would know better than Tammy, but let Tammy come and ask her about it. She all nice and all this. Child, I would have just got off the show. I would have got fired, because Miss O'Neil, I would have popped her, like, for real. And a lot of occasions, I would have had to pop her a couple of times, because you're not a loyal person, just like a lot of people had said on here. You're not loyal, you're not faithful to your friends. You pick sides, and Evelyn was always the side that you basically picked. So yeah, and now Malaysia, you're not friends with Jackie. That's what I was going to say about you. Now that you're not friends with Jackie, you are hanging out with the woman that you could not stand for the longest, especially when Brandy was on there. You could not stand them, and now you hang with them, because if you and Jackie was still hanging, you'll be up Jackie's butt. But now that you ain't hanging with Jackie, you with the one that you could not stand when you first started this show. It's ridiculous of what y'all do when it comes to hanging with each other. Y'all are flip-floppers, and it gets on my nerves. You're either gonna be friends with the people or you not. The only reason why you up the butt, Miss Malaysia, is because you want to keep your job. You a quad right now. You just want to keep your job. And like I was saying, you didn't even give Jackie a chance to explain to you what was going on with this little dude that was stating things about your kids and your family. You didn't give her time to explain. Okay, Jennifer might not have said it, but she was just trying to let you know the dude that was telling her these things. Okay, Jackie, baby, you need to do a little bit more better you know, do better. Dang, what the word I'm looking for? Judgment on people, because dude just looked like he wanted to get his little 5 minutes fame time, and you allowed it to happen. So you shouldn't have fed into that. Okay, so I agree with. And then she's stating that you're putting it out there to the group. Okay, Miss Evelyn, if you was looking at the footage, called the dude. She called the dude. So basically, she put it out there to everybody. Jackie just asked Jennifer, did she say it? Period. Done. Dada. And then Evelyn called him. You see what I'm saying? So, but just like I said, I can't wait for the Real Housewives of Atlanta to come out so I can speak more on that. That's a little bit enough for the Basketball Wife. I'm glad to see the end because it was a mess. But I will be coming back to you with another video pretty soon, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in to #Bravo's Real Talk. Y'all do have a blessed day, okay? Bye-bye.